Hi, I'm Asa, and I'm here with JKTIM, otherwise known as Just Keep That in Mind. Why am I doing your catchphrase?
No, I'm JKTIM.
JKTIM. And we are at Target. It's so exciting to be at Target with JKTIM. So, yeah, we were talking about Monopoly, and they have Monopoly Cheaters Edition. Tell me about Monopoly Cheaters Edition.
Well, apparently it's Monopoly,
But now you're supposed to cheat. What's the point?
I want to know the story behind this
Speed
one.
Monopoly?
Speed Monopoly.
You'll actually finish in under 10 minutes. That sounds suggestive. You can always play regular Monopoly. I'm so glad they took Womonopoly off of the shelf, but now they have Monopoly in space.
Yeah, and Trouble on the Moon. Now they're taking.
It's just like
I saw a space version of a Battleship at my local Target. It's like they're trying to come up with these weird new gimmicks.
they're running out of ideas for Monopoly. I think Monopoly's played out once you put Monopoly in space. I think that's it, guys. We're done with Monopoly. And let's take advantage of the political divide and just make a political divide Monopoly. Because, you know, that'll get your Trump and Biden friends together in one room to play Monopoly, right?
They're running out of ideas so bad they've got Jeff Foxworthy Monopoly now. Have you seen that?
I haven't seen it, but I mean, like I was telling you, I live in Mesa, and we have a Mesa Monopoly, and I don't. My town is not nearly interesting enough to merit its own Monopoly board.
If they made a Ron White Monopoly, that would have made sense.
Like I'd totally buy Ron White Monopoly,
Yeah.
but you won't buy Jeff Foxworthy Monopoly.
Actually, I did buy it just to
You
see that
bought
I
Jeff
have it.
Foxworthy. Well, now you got to buy the Bill Engvall Monopoly too, right?
Oh man, nobody would buy that.
The Larry the Cable Guy Monopoly.
No one would buy that. No one. He's like the least popular member. He's like the
What, Bill Engvall or Larry the Cable Guy?
Neil Engvall. He's like the Ringo of the blue collar guys.
Well, at least we don't have the Game of Life on the moon yet. You can send my royalty check in the mail, Hasbro. I've just given you the idea of what to do with the Game of Life next. You know, barring all that, we could play Ghost Castle, bro.
That actually looks like kind of a cool game.
Right? Would you play Greedy Granny?
Oh yes. But I would play this right here, Crossfire. That's what it's all
Remember the commercials back in the day? Crossfire!
I think that's the same box art too.
Yeah. I just remember they made it look so cool, and there's no way that you could like twirl on the star like in the commercial, you know.
Yeah, it was kind of a fun game, but it was like a slightly more cumbersome version of like table hockey.
Barring that, we could always play Guess Who.
They got this weird new gimmick going on with these board games. I don't think they have them here, but like they'll like combine two different board games and make it into one board game.
See how good I am at this. This is so exciting, right? I thought I pressed it 3 times.
Whoops.
I'm bored. Here, there we go.
You want to film something cool?
Yeah.
Hold on, I gotta stand back a little bit. Gotta get it tense, all right?
Hey, David,
Yeah.
you want to grab my banana?
Oh, see, this is what Gilbert Gottfried was talking about.
Salieri, and you're very big on YouTube and everything, and you've seen a variety of YouTube personalities' penises. Why you want to see YouTube personalities' penises is beyond me. And you like soccer, but that's not important here. How exactly? I don't understand. Do these YouTube celebrities call you and say, "Oh, here's a picture I took of my cock"? Or do you go up to them and say, "Hey, I've seen you on YouTube. Show me your dick"? I don't know how this works.
You look at too many penises, Ace. Now, ain't that a little suggestive? Just, I mean, right?
No, I don't see anything. I don't know what you're talking about.
Right. How about a spine-tingling round of Jenga? At least it's not Jenga in space, right?
Don't give them any ideas. You know that's coming.
Hasbro.
There was Truth or Dare Jenga. Remember that?
All right, seriously. Now come on. That's jumping the shark right there. Combining Simon with Sorry.
How about Candyland with Connect 4?
What? Candyland Connect 4.
Although this one actually makes sense, kind of.
Taboo Speak Out.
That kind of makes sense. That kind of works, I guess. I mean, if you want to play Taboo but have it be more of a pain in the ass, sure.
Oh, look, another Monopoly.
No one ever has to endure the torture of ever having to play this game.
Do tell.
Okay, so there's a board.
I mean, it does say it's fun, it's challenging, it's exciting. It's sequence?
No, what? There's a board, okay? It's got pictures of all 52 of the cards. And you get like a fan of cards, right? And basically the game is you lay down a card and then you put one of your checkers over the card that you just laid down on the board. And you have to get like 5 in a row or something. It's been a while since I played it, but it's boring as fuck. It's like the
those kids were definitely paid to smile there.
Yeah, the one on the left has like a Charles Manson grin going on. And it's only appropriate that they have this game right next to Yahtzee.
Now look, right? Now look at that kid and that mom, and look at that dad. There's no way he's the stepfather. Yeah. Clearly, that's not his dad.
And he's the only one having fun.
Hey kids, let's play sequence. I know you're gonna love it.
Yeah, my grandpa used to play that game a lot. He loved that game. But
the way you described it, it did not sound like fun.
No. You know, it's a sad time we're living in right now where the 2000s are seen as, like, nostalgic.
That's just saying we're old.
It's not like, you know, back in 2000.
Kind of trivia, is there? Like, let's see, what type of fruit did the viral video Peanut Butter Jelly Time feature? God, that's pretty sad.
I remember when Dane Cook was considered funny.
No, I don't remember a single time when he was considered funny.
Well, I was in high school at the time. And
I mean, I remember when he was considered a plagiarist.
Oh, yeah, well, when you're in high school, people are easily amused.
Yeah. Now, here's Saturday Night Live, like... How many people honestly know each and every single one of these in order to play Saturday Night Live the game? Like, how many Saturday Night Live fans do you have in your immediate set of friends that would be willing to play a board game about Saturday Night Live?
Yeah, that's a niche audience if there ever was.
I mean, I think you're more likely to get 4 people to play Back to the Future.
Dice Through Time.
Or Dice Through Time. Than Saturday Night Live. I mean, I'm guessing. I don't know. I mean, I do like some of their sketches, but not enough to buy a whole board game based on it. Now, these two, honestly, are games that I would recommend. Yeah, anybody who is part of the YouTube age knows Cyanide and Happiness, knows that they're funny, and Honestly, I thought Trial by Trolley would be more fun, but after playing both, I can tell you Joking Hazard is way more fun and has way more creativity options than Trial by Trolley. So exciting! We're at a Target together, just talking about board games
on a Wednesday night.
We're so exciting people. You know, I would play The Princess Bride long before I play Saturday Night Live. Even though the art on that box is nothing like any of the actors, like they barely resemble the actors they're supposed to be.
Man, I want a board game where you can play as Chris Sarandon.
I want to play a board game where you play as Chris Chan. Well, check it out, Dave. It's Pac-Man.
I'm sure it's the real Pac-Man too, right?
Well, I would hope so.
Yes, this is clearly the classic 1980.
That is not Pac-Man.
What do you mean, dude? It's got the same exact graphics.
That's like, I mean, even Tiger Games did. What? No. You don't get to hide like that. You show that shit. What the?
I don't know, man. This is.
Who buys it and goes, "This reminds me of the real Pac-Man"?
Yeah, this reminds me of the real Pac-Man.
It reminds me of freaking, Tiger Electronics.
No, the Atari Pac-Man. It reminds me of the real.
Doesn't even look. I mean, even Atari had better graphics than that.
Worth $17.99.
$17.99. Well.
To play true, authentic.
To play the authentic original Pac-Man.
And color too.
New color LCD screen. God. Yeah, you wouldn't even give that to someone that hates Pac-Man. Actually, you would give it to someone that hates Pac-Man.
Well, at least they got the sounds right.
Right. You ever think we'd be at a Target on a Wednesday night around 8 p.m. just walking around a Target aimlessly? Isn't that the most exciting thing we ever did in our lives, Dave?
I had a feeling one day this day would come.
From RAR to just walking through a Target.
What more could you ask for in life?
Talking shit about products at Target. This is exciting. This is exactly the quality content you come to my channel for.
I'd say so.
JKTIM and Asa just walking through a Target.
Target.
It's time to stop. This is what happens when you abandon a channel. My channel's pretty much like walking through an old Target.
My channel's pretty much like walking through a shutdown Kmart.
Yeah, at least mine still resembles a Target, huh?
Yeah, mine just has rats and some 80s flooring
and mine has, right price daily deals.
With a unicorn.
With a unicorn. Just not the product you're looking for, which I guess would be RAR. Exciting stuff.
Yeah.
Riveting. Send donations now.
To me.
Sure. We'll go with that.
Yes, let's go with that.
JKTIM is right price daily. He's also $19.99 and under.
That just sounds all sorts of wrong.
Right? Whereas my channel is just Jurassic World at this point.
Well, at least your channel is one of the top grossing movies of all time.
Well, I think this is it. I finally jumped the shark on my channel, bro.
I jumped the shark years ago, so I don't even care. This would be a step up.
This is a step up for you. New releases, not on Ace's channel.
Unless you like Wonder Woman 84.
Yeah, I think my channel has finally become the Wonder Woman 84 of YouTube.
So we'll expect a supporting role from Chris Pine on your channel now?
Man, I could be so lucky, right?
Would you do RAR if Chris Pine became your co-host?
No, if Chris Chan became my co-host, I think I could revive my channel off of that shit.
Or Chris Pine playing Chris Chan.
Chris Pine Crane, or the other way around. Chris Chan playing as Chris Pine.
That could be your co-host.
Yep. Wednesday night. This is what you came to my house for, huh?
I literally flew here just hours ago, and this is what we're doing.
This is what Dave does with his money. Flies halfway across the country so that we can go to a Target.
It doesn't get much better than that.
That's the kind of thing I've come to expect from you after, like, you know, a decade of knowing you. Just a late night Target.
I'm gonna get me some Red Bulls.
Oh, yeah. I could sponsored by Red Bull. This is as meta as it gets on my channel. I'm filming them, filming me, filming them. Monitoring in progress. I wonder if there's a way to... There we go.
That's trippy.
Yeah. I want to get my thing without getting my phone on the thing. It's kind of hard to do that. Oh God, this is what life has become, Dave.
Aren't you just so proud?
Oh yes, I'm proud of what has become of my life. This is Chick-fil-A. Now, where do you suppose the chickens go do their banking? Now turn over here. They go to Bach Financial. Bach.
Brilliant. I bet that's why they put that there too.
They put Bach Financial next to a Chick-fil-A. Okay, I've seen everything today, guys. That's the end of the video.